Hello everyone, in this video let's understand about the customization of SolidWorks. So customization, how to customize SolidWorks to increase efficiency. So this is very important to customize. Once you enter the SolidWorks GUI, graphics user interface, you can see there are so many tools are there, same as you can compare MS Microsoft Office like Word, PowerPoint or Excel. And here you can see this all are belongs to the design, modeling, assembly, draftings, all things are there. So let's understand to make more efficiency, to increase the efficiency, make more handy and easiness to use everything. Okay, so by default there you can see the background is white. There are some more feature trees are here is added. Here you can see in a sketch lines, rectangles are already what is important already here are mentions. But if you want to customize, if you want to change something, so how can you do it? So it is very easy. Like here you can see this is called task pane. Okay, and you can see here the command ribbon. Once you click the right click and you can see tabs, toolbars and customize. Once you click the customize, here you can see the light red color is here. You can see so many tabs are showing and the black colors, so you can see the black tabs are active. Okay, and red tabs are not active. If you want to active this one, just click this right and so tab. Once you click this one, so you can see here is active black color. And once you see here is the toolbars, in customize toolbars, so here you can see icon size. So this is the small icon size. Once you click this one, okay, some user interface elements might not be resized until you restart SolidWorks. Yes, sometimes once you change modification of some customization or reset something, so you have to restart the SolidWorks, then it will only show. It's okay. And this is the medium. Okay, and here you can see it changed to medium. Once you click this one, then just click OK and you can see here the icon size becomes big. Okay, so it is better to keep medium size. Okay, so it is very easy to use medium size, so you can easy to recognize which tools are there. And here you can see the icon size is there and with name. If you don't want to use the name, here you can see use large button with text. So once you click this one, so you can see the text is disappears. Okay, you cannot see what things are there. Okay, so it is better to use this one, so you can easy to understand. Okay, this is mirror entities, these are the smart sketch. Okay, the name will be show here. Here is you can see enable command manager. Okay, once you click this one, you some things command manager will be disappears. Okay, and there are so many tools are there. If you want to, like motion manager, here is motion manager, right? This one, if you want to untick this one will be disappear. Okay, and if you want to click anything, like I click just a sketch, here you can see right side sketch is appears. Okay, sketch links, markups. Okay, anything, once you click this one will be appear somewhere, like right side, up or left side or bottom side. Here is tool tips, like show tool tips, large tool tips with images, large tool tips without images, small tool tips. These are some more options are there for tool tips, like for this command. And context toolbars are there. So on selection, so quick configuration, so quick mates. Okay, so this is like showing shortcut menus. Okay, so it is already active and this is very important, that's why it is active. Okay, like to show the mates and shortcut, then it is active. Here you can see the quick access tools. Here show in menu bar and show in the command manager. So just see how it is changed. And finally, once you see here in toolbars, here is option reset to defaults. Even if you want to make, go back to the default, okay, from the scratch, from the means SolidWorks default system, just click the reset to defaults, so it will go back to the default systems. Here in tabs, in customize tabs, you can see the shortcut bars. Okay, before that I want to show that here you can see the lock command and toolbars. Okay, I just make the defaults. Okay, and here you can see I just active the sheet metals here. Okay, and once more I just show tab, I just click, it is active. Once you click here, you can see sheet metal and a structure system is active. Okay, once you click this one, okay, like you can see the mouse left button. Okay, just press and drag. Here you can see drag the command manager by the tabs to unlock it. So something is, you can see here is, you can see I just drag and it comes here. Okay, here you can see the small tab. Once you click here, you can see right side this tab and upside. It means you can place this command ribbon left side, right side or upside. Okay, just try to place the left side. Once you click the left side and click this arrow, I means just place to near to arrow. See here you can see all tabs are placed to left side. Again, when you change this one, you can change. Okay, let's see, upside or right side. You want to place the right side, you have to just here you mention the right side and it will place the right side. Okay, so it is better to keep upper side, so it will be very handy, very useful. Now means just mouse left button and click any tabs and just drag. Okay, and then it will be easy to drag. Okay, just go to the customize and here you can see lock command manager and toolbars. Once you click this one and okay, and try to drag, it will not drag. Okay, so that's what I wanted to explain you about this lock command and toolbars. Okay, if you lock this one, you cannot change these toolbars. Okay, so this is the way to go to the customize, right? Another way to just go to the option, here you can see in settings icon, like once you click this one, then directly you can go to the here. Okay, and in this system option you can see the system options and documents properties are there. Okay, let's understand this one also. Before that, I want to explain about this units. You can see here is a unit like millimetrograms. If you want to change the units, you can change units from here. Once you click the edit documents units, here you can see the same option like system options and documents properties will be appear same as here. I just click this settings option, right? So these are the way to enter in these options. And here is the unit, because I just open this page by clicking the unit option, right? So here you can see you can change this unit and you can make the accuracy up to 2 decimals, 3 decimals. Okay, inches you can change inches to degree or whatever you want to change. Here you can change easy. Okay, and decimal roundings options are there. Okay, so this is the option to change the units. Now here you can see these are very big, just go to the right, and here you can see view size also. This is the option like customize menu. Okay, and customize menus are there. Okay, once you tick untick, and toolbars are there. In toolbars options where you can start and use these things. Okay, in insert also you can see the customize menu. Once you click the insert, and so many features are there in inserts, like regarding modeling or sketching. Once you click this one, okay, so all are tick marks, all are necessary things. Okay, if you click or untick, it will disappear. In tools also there you can see the customized systems are there, and in customized system same things we have seen, like right click and customize, or you can go to the tools and customize it. So same page will be opened, and in this page you can see I just click the icon size to make a small, and okay, now it's small and it's looking very good. Just I want to go to the customize. I want to explain about the shortcut bars. Okay, so here you can see the shortcut bars, like once you click the shortcut bars, here you can see something, it will be appear. Okay, like shortcut bars means you can see if you open the sketch and once you click the keyboard S, okay, so this shortcut tab will be open. Okay, means easy to, from here you can use something, you can design, you can use. See, again you can click the shortcut, here you can, it will appear. So you can make these things here only, means on the graphics area where you are going to sketch. Okay, no need to go here, or you have to find somewhere. Okay, it is easy to customize. What tools is very important for, what sketch entity is very important for you, just customize in sketch entities. Okay, so for that, like customize, go to the shortcut bars, and here you can, this is the sketch, right? And if you want to make, say, already one line is there. Okay, so if you want to go back, like delete this one, just drag to this page. Okay, it will disappears. And not only this one, and anything if you want to make, okay, any sketches, just make. And this is the actually the, here you can see this is the part shortcut bars, this is the assembly, drafting, and sketch. Once you click the sketch, and if you want to change these things, you can easy to change once you go to the sketch systems. Okay, and easy to, you can, what entities you want, okay, you can easy to use this one. And the next one is, you can see the commands bar. In this commands, in these commands you can see all command, in the command demands there are so many entities are there, tools are there. Okay, if you want to make more, means you can see, like view. Once you click the view, there are so many options are there. Okay, and if you want to customize this command ribbons, just click this one and drag to the command ribbon. See, here it will be appear. If you want to delete this one, so just drag this one and make the down. Here you can see, once you click to the interface, graphics interface, okay, it will be disappears. And it is it is also better, like just keep here. Okay, so it will be disappear. Anyway, you can just make the delete or disappear from here. And if you want to add, you can add like this. Okay, not only this, anything you want to add from here. Okay, like you want to add this one, you can add this one. And in this sketch it is better, like this is the sketch tab. In this sketch, search for, just click the sketch, okay, enter, and here you can see the sketch. This is the curves. So this is the sketch tab is open. Once you click the sketch, so it is better to use all sketch entities here. Okay, once you click the features, okay, so what features are there? These are features. Okay, if you want to make this customize here, you can easy to make customize here, like, okay. So it is better to make in features tab, features icon in sketch tabs. Okay, so you can just click the sketch and what shortcuts, what commands entities you want to make as on the command ribbon, you can make from here. The next one is you can see the menus. In these menus you can see here are so many options like file, edit, view. Okay, what things you want to see in file, it will easy to change something like position on menu, name on command, change what menu are there. Okay, so you can change the name also from here. Shapes are there, you can change the this these things. Okay, from here so many options are there. In edit, so many options are there in edit, you can see. Okay, you want to change something, if you want to delete something, you can do it from here. Here you can see the remove, reset all options are there. So this is all the customizing of your menus. Next one is keyboard. Once you click the keyboard, the keyboard shortcuts are there like Control plus N to new, open, Control plus O. If you want to click this one, you can also change Control plus O to Control plus P or something. Okay, you can also give your keyboard your own keyboard to change something, and many of these are not here is mentioned like save as, save all. So if you want to make like S, I just click S. Here you can see S key is already assigned to command. Other shortcut bar, do you want to change the assignment to file save as? No, because S is already customized somewhere to use S like shortcut key, right? So it is better to use something like pack and go. Just click the P. So P is okay, it is acceptable. So you can use the P and just okay. So you want to give your own shortcut keys also, and it is better, the many of the shortcut keys are very important, like Control plus Z to undo, go back, Control plus A to select all, Control plus X to cut, copy. Okay, and these all commands shortcuts by using keyboards are very important. It is better to remember. Okay, so these all are the keyboards shortcut. Here you can see the mouse gesture. Once you click the mouse gesture, here you can find some mouse gesture, like once you click the mouse right click right button, then here you can see these things will be appear. Okay, and you can see the gesture like 8 gesture, 4 gesture. You want to key the 4 gesture, 3 gesture, 2 gesture. Okay, according to this you can customize it. And if you want to delete this one, you just click this one and drag this side, so it will be delete. If you want to add something, you can just click and add. So it is very handy. Okay, according to your customization system, according to your wish, you can add or remove the tools are there. Okay, how to use mouse gestures? Okay, just click okay. Okay, just click the right and you can see, once you click the mouse right button and drag little, so it will be appear. Okay, and it is easy to use, like once you click this one, just click the line and see here is the line is appear. Okay, again once you click the right and you can see this circle and you can easy to draw the circles. So this is, it makes very easy to use these things. Just go to the customize, and we have already used up to the mouse gestures. Now the next is customization. In this customizations you can see show all, reset to defaults. Okay, whatever you customize, you add, you remove something, some tools are there. Now the last option is show all, reset to defaults. It is all about to reset to defaults, to reset everything. Okay, so you can easy to defaults by using that. So this is all about the customization, and in every tools, like in every files menus, you can see the last one is customize menu. Once you click this one, okay. What things you want to keep open or activate or deactivate, you can use. Okay, in every menus there will be some customized menu. In Windows you can see customized menu. What things you want to activate here, it will be show here. Okay, so these are the customization of these systems. Here you can see the features tree are there. Okay, this is called the features tree actually. And in this features tree you can see history, sensors, some things are open, like equations are open. Okay, if you want to delete something, how can you delete these things? Okay, like once you click right click here, you can see the options to manage equation, show some things, and last one you can see the customize menu. And in this customize menu you can see manage equation, show file, add file. Once you untick this all things, okay, and now you once you click the right click here, you can see only 3 options are there, right? And means you can see the collapse atoms we have unticked, like manage equation, go to untick. Okay, and that's why it was not showing once you click the right click. Okay, so it is to like same as like hide and hide systems are there. Okay, and okay, just go to the options. And in this option you can see here the system options, and second one is document options. Okay, so once you click the system options, here you can see in system option feature managers. In this feature manager here you can see you can customize these things about this left side, this history, sensor, annotation, equations. Okay, this is called the feature tree. So here is the options, like here is the equation, right? I have just clicked equation. There are 3 options: automatic, hide, and show. Automatic means if equation really required, it will be automatic, it will be appear here. If it doesn't require, then it will not appear. Hide means it will be hide always. Okay, show means it will be show always. Once you click hide and click OK, see here you can see the equations tree is disappears. Same, I just go to the options, and I'm explaining about the features of manager, like features tree. Okay, so same options are there. Okay, what things you want to keep here, remove, you can easy to keep and remove here. Here you can see more options are there. Scroll selected item into view, name features on creations, so name feature will be active, arrow keys navigations, dynamic highlight, allow component files to rename from the feature manager tree, enables preview hidden, edit name with sortable. So there are so many options are there according to your use. You can just active or deactivate these things. So command in properties manager automatically add timestamps to comments. So many of the tools, these features are advanced. Okay, but most useful are already activate by defaults. Okay, and if you want to finally, if you want to use reset, it will be reset everything's. Okay, by to defaults, it will go back to the defaults. Okay, so in this system option I want to explain more about these tools. Like here you can see, once you right click, once you click the tabs, and this in this tab, okay, what things are activate, feature, sketch, these are the activates. So here you can see these things are activates. If you want to deactivate, it will be deactivate. You see everything will be deactivate what things you want to deactivate. Here you can see the toolbars. In these toolbars, here you can see the task pane. What is task pane? This is the task pane. Here you can see the right side. Okay, once you untick this one, it will disappear. View head ups. What is view head ups? Here you can see these tools are like zoom in, zoom out, section view. This is called view tabs. Okay, if you want to deactivate, it will be, see, deactivate here, disappear. So it is better to keep on what things you want to keep on. Okay, it is easy to keep. Next is customize. I already explained about this. Okay, once you click the settings in these options, okay, these are the options like customize, adds in. Once you click the adds in, okay, same options will be appear here. Okay, like SolidWorks simulation and 2S here you can see. So if you want to appear disappear these things by using adds in, you can use this one also. Here you have the options, restore setting, button size we already seen. Okay, right, to make this command ribbon big, medium size or small size. So mostly we go in these options. Okay, and in these options there are so many options, so many settings, features, things are there. Like for general, in general you can see the maximum recent document displays 50, include documents opened from other documents, like maximum, the 50, like you can renew new, and then you can use the SolidWorks with 50 pages. You can use up to 50 pages. If you want to increase, you can change open last used documents at the startups. Once you open the SolidWorks, okay, so what documents you used the last, it will open. Okay, you can see always, never, you can change this one. Input dimensions value, single command, show thumbnail graphics in Windows Explorer. So these are the options, to customize in generally, like enable confirmation corner, auto show property manager. Okay, once you click, there are so many options comes, right, while designing some things. Okay, so these all are the options are there. Once you read something, okay, if you want to click activate and deactivate, you can use this one. MBD options are there, in drawings options are there, in drawings mostly we use. And the next one is colors. In these colors you can see so many options are there. Here you can see the background. Okay, this is the background. You can see the features tree, command ribbon, and this graphics area all are almost white. Okay, because it is icon colors are default. Once you click the classics, okay, and in these classes you can change the background also, like medium light, medium dark. Once you click the dark, just click the OK. Here you can see the command ribbon features tree becomes dark, and this one is becomes classic systems. Okay, and just go to the settings, go to the colors, and in these colors again you can see options are there and current color schemes. So you can change to color scheme to green highlight, orange highlight. Once you click the green highlights, okay, and just click OK. Okay, and if you want to sketch something, you can see the front plane. Now it is showing the green color. Okay, right click, sketch, and see if you want to design something, see, just clicking this one, you can see now it is showing the green color. Okay, so in this way you can change the color of a sketch, colors scheme. Okay, it is better to keep dark, default, and light. Now these are more, there are so many options are there, like gradient image file to change some files and some sketch, some features. Okay, in different colors. Use specified colors when editing parts in assembles. Okay, so here is the option, like in assembling and drawing dimension you can change, you can use this, whatever you have changed you can use these things in also in assemblies and dimensions. Once you reset, it will be reset. Okay, okay, just click okay, or just go to the next, like sketch. In this sketch you can see auto rotate view normal to sketch plane on sketch creation and sketch edit. So these options are like automatic rotate view normal to the sketch plane on a sketch creation, like it is tick, right? Once you click okay, like just click right plane and click the sketch. Okay, see it is automatically rotate to right plane, right? Like rotate, it will be rotate to right plane. So once you click the settings, go to the sketch, just untick this one, is okay. Now Once you click the right plane and try to sketch, it will not rotate. See, it is same as like this. So for that you have to click the normal tool, then only it will rotate. So by default it was activated, so it means it is very important. Okay, same is use fully defined sketch, display arc, center arc in part assembly sketch, prompt to close a sketch, create a sketch on new parts. Many options are there. Okay, in a sketch graphics. Same, next is like display. You can see that this in display options, solid, dashed, as visible, as phantom. So many options are there. Okay, what things you want to see in displays: use shaded face highlighting, dynamic highlight, display shaded planes, display notes that flat to screen, display reference right. Okay, so show breadcrumbs on selection. Next one is you can see the selection. In this selections box, like default bulk selection method, once you are selecting something, right, by using mouse. So these are the options for selecting options. In performance, options are there like curvature generation, assemblies features are there, and some options are there. So this is called like curvature. If you want to create some line and some curvature things, okay, so how it will behave. Okay, so you can customize from here. In assemblies, so you can change the assembly system from here. External reference are there, default templates are there. In using default templates, you can see the parts, assemblies and drawings where it will be saved. These documents will be saved in this file, right? Drive C, program data, SolidWorks. If you want to change by using this one, you can easy to change. Okay, file locations are there. Okay, so like if you click this anything, so okay, like revision table templates, where it is saved, so it is saved in this file. Okay, if you want to edit, if you want to add something, if you want to give some another file location, you can give from here. Feature manager, we already seen this one. Spin box increment, you can spin box increment means length increment or angle increment, time increment. You can change from here. According to that, the sketch or models will behave. In view, you can see the mouse speed slow and faster. So I'm just using click this one and it works immediately. It means mouse speed is fast. Okay, immediately it will use. If you click, if you go back to the slow, so it will, once you use something, okay, after then it will it will so very slow. Like once you click slow and let's click the okay, now I'm clicking the right. Okay, and it will take some times, okay, to create something. So it is better to keep fast. Here you can see the view transition. Okay, off, slow, fast. You can make the off, or you can make the slow or fast from here. Backup or recover systems are there. Save automatic recovering information every 10 minutes. You can change that mean times also. And automatic recovery folders are there. So whatever you want to recover the documents, it will save here. And some more options are there. Touch, in this touch you can see right hand, left hand. Right hand mouse appear on the left side of the window, and left hand mouse appear on the right. So these are the ones you click something, right click or something. So right hand menus, right hand menus appear on the left side of the windows. Like okay, just click. Okay, once you click this one, you can see where it will be appear, right side or left side. Okay, so it is the very easy, and this is not most useful. Okay, whether it will appear right side or left side. Next one is whole wizard. Some whole wizards options are there. File explorers, you show in the explorer view my documents, my computer, what things you want to open. while you using saving or something, designing or opening some new files. Okay, so these things will be automatically opened. In this search options you can see like show SolidWorks search box, input include 3D results per page. So search options are there once you use. So SolidWorks search box, here is the search box or some other search box if you use. So these options is for that search box. In collaborations options are there, message error warnings options are there. Okay, display features tree warnings, some options are there. Just you change the options or sound some things from here. Import and export options are here. So these all are the systems options. Okay, how systems will behave, why, and how can you customize this system option. You just go here and then you can just change the things are there. If you want to reset, finally you can reset and you can go back to the default system. Next one is documents properties. In this documents properties you can see so many options are there. For our drafting standards options are there, and then detailing grid units options are there, model displays, material properties are there. Okay, and image quality is there. In this image quality it is very important to understand, right? Shaded and draft quality. Okay, one is low is faster and this is high means slower. So once you click low, okay, and click OK, now I want to use the sketch. Okay, click yes. Here you can see this is the file actually. This is, you can see this is making some line, right? Hexagonal, a polygonal, right? It is not like, you cannot see it is 100% this is round, right? See, you can see here, right? So this is the option actually. Once you click and go to the image quality, once you click higher, so it will show the almost, it will show almost the round clear circle. Here you can see the circle, right? Complete circle, but it will be slow, so it is better to use by default systems. Documents, image quality, and it was like, it is better to use this much. Okay, deviation, you can change the deviation also. Like this is actually the deviations. Okay, you can make the lower faster or medium size. Optimize edge length, you can use this one. Okay, but it will be slower. And wireframe and high quality HLR HLV resolution. So once you're using some wireframe system, you can change this. So it is all about the image quality, how your sketch or things will behave while using this. You can change from here. Sheet metal, this sheet metal customization systems are there. Well made plain displays are there. In this plain display you can see the front face color and back face colors are systems. So many options are there. Okay, and in this option here is the blue, right? This one you can change the plane, and transparency systems also you can change. You can make the transparent or not, you can use from here in these options. Okay, in plain display you can change from here. Okay, so this is all about the document system option, toolbar customizations and color systems. Okay, in these colors once more I want to explain about. So we already seen the color systems. Okay, how to change the toolbar colors of these things. Once you click here you can see the edit appearance and apply scenes. In this apply scenes, so the background will be changed like plain white. See how the graphics area background is changing, right? Once you click manage favorites, so these all are the favorites. Here you can see the rooftop, these all are the favorites. If you click this one, so many options you will find here. Okay, see, you want to, see how beautiful options are there. You can make this all things to your favorite. Okay, and just click OK. Once you click this one, see here is the options. So favorite options are already created. See, so background option you can easy to change from here, but make sure once you use these things, so your SolidWorks graphics users will becomes very slower. The reason is that it will take more RAMs, more system configuration. Okay, so it is better to use 3-point faded or plain white. Okay, so it will be very easy, and it is easy to use and easy to model or design some things. So this is about the color system. Now I want to explain about the edit appearance colors. Like if you design something, okay, let's delete this one, top, and I want to design, yeah, this is a random sketch I just sketched for explaining the color systems. Okay, now I just want to click this one. If you want to change the colors, you can see, okay, the part here is a click, the part is already clicked. Once you click this one, okay, I want you to change the colors. Okay, the color will be changed. See how the color is changing. Once you click this one, okay, and just click and clear selection and just click the face. If you click any one face, only one face will be select and it will change the color. Click OK. See, the color is changed, right? Again, you want to click this one. If you want to delete this color, you can just click and then disappear these things. So these are the options. So you can use, and you can customize these things also. You can change these options. So this is also very easy to use the colors. Okay, here you can see in basics, and here is the advanced. In this advanced option, so many options are there. Okay, if you want to create some other colors, like if you have some, if you want to create some, okay, let's click the clear selections. Okay, and if you want to give some online colors, okay, here you can see this is the car color. Okay, so if you want to give this color, so here is the option, like just click this one. Okay, and here is the option. Once you click this one, and any color if you want to give, like this color to here, so the color will be changed. Okay, like this color you want to give, the color is changed. Just you drag blue color. Okay, if you have online colors, okay, in internet online colors, okay, you can give that color also. Okay, so I cannot explain here. Like you just click this one and drag to the Google's any sketch, and then just try to drag like this sketch, so this color will be take there. Okay, you can sketch, you can make the color by using online also. Okay, so like how I am using this color, and just click the mouse and drag something here. Okay, and then just leave, so it will change automatically, the color will be changed, the selected part will be changed. So this is all about the colors. So how we can change the color systems from here also. So this is all about the customization system.